Now, on Friday and a little bit into the weekend, you may have seen that kids decided to take some time off school to save the planet, marching in their thousands all over the country. Of course, it is a redux of where we were a couple of years ago. All of this, they want to pretend, is about climate change, but really it is, of course, about an adherence to a political philosophy that would see a major change of government, and we're going to be on election footing from here on in because this is the most important fight that our country has ever faced. When they weren't whinging about a Netflix series that was being filmed in Byron Bay, this is what they were chanting on the streets of Byron Bay, and these are the future leaders of Australia.
No more gas, no more oil, keep our carbon in the soil. No more gas, no more oil, keep our carbon in the soil.
Oh, just so inspiring, isn't it? But if you want a reminder about the Australia that wins elections but seems to lose almost every other day, remember when it was Anzac Day, and remember when the powers that be decided that they should limit the number of people who were able to be there at a dawn service on Anzac Day. They limited it to just 1,400 people, and plenty of people, including ex-servicemen and women, were forced to observe a dawn service that they should have seen with their own eyes without any impeding whatsoever, because COVID, frankly, is not in the air in Melbourne or anywhere else right now. And those people should have been able to see that dawn service. But of course, COVID was the reason they weren't allowed to do it. Well, on the very same day, we know that COVID wasn't a reason to stop 75,000 people going to the football, and COVID wasn't a reason to crack down on the number of students who clearly weren't social distancing on the protest that took place in Melbourne. Here's just some of the examples of social distancing that wasn't happening, that, I repeat, wasn't happening. And then you had the oh-so-clever signs from these future quote-unquote leaders. Stop Frydenberging the earth. Zing! I like my boys hot, not my earth. And just as a reminder about how those that are powerful decide to lock people out, this was okay in Melbourne, but this was not. You want to talk about one rule for them, one rule for us? We have lost our way as a country when we can't tell the difference between the things that truly are important and the people who just make an awful lot of noise.